writer. It's a great comic. I love this guy to death. Put your hands together for the amazing Jason Goad, everybody.
Hey, keep it going for Derek Sheen, hey? Thanks for coming out, everybody. Funny thing happened to me a little while ago. I was in a bar, and a woman who was terribly drunk came and sat by me and ordered a shitload of appetizers. And when her food came, she turned and looked at me and she said, "Would you like to share my food? Because you look like you might." No, that was the nicest way I've ever been called fat in my life. I'm a 40-year-old man who's been to public school, and that was by far the nicest fat. Like, when you're a fat guy, you become in tune to the way people tell you you're fat without ever actually saying, "Holy shit, that motherfucker is fat." Like, sometimes at a restaurant, I'll order a Coke, and they'll slip me a Diet Coke. I was on an airplane last month, and the flight attendant just dropped a belt extender in my lap without even making eye contact. One that I didn't even ask for or need. Fuck you, Sky Waitress. And I had a friend once try to pay me for pot with a McDonald's gift card. And he didn't understand why that wasn't okay. I said, "Really, dude?" And he goes, "Oh, I thought because." I don't have a lot of shame about how I look. I once used my weight to get out of a seatbelt ticket in Reno, Nevada. I actually said these words to a state trooper's face: "I'm too fat for the belt." And he looked at me for 3 minutes, scanning me as if he was RoboCop, using that computer brain to assess my lie. And he looked at me and went, "Too fat for belt. 98% probability. On your way, citizen." And it worked. I beat the ticket, but now I was bummed. I was like, "Oh, he believed me." Oh, but I'm what I call breathtakingly fat. That means that I have trouble with stairs. And I'm self-aware fat, which means I won't tell you that I'm big boned or that I have a glandular condition. I'm fat because I love eating and I hate doing shit. Like exercise, fuck that. Like if I pass a gym on a bus, I'm ready for a nap. Like if you magically transform me into a gold medal winning athlete, that gold medal would never make me feel better than I do when I'm sleeping off a day drunk. Exercise, I pass the gym on my way to and from work, and exercise just looks to me like how static sounds. But I think I've come to terms with my appearance, you know. I'm built like a candle. I'm pretty hot on top, but the rest looks like melting. There's a gym in my office building, which is what my shitty coworkers keep telling me. Dropping their half hints. "Are you going to join the gym, Jason? It's only $15 to join the gym." And I'd say, "Yeah, $15 to join the gym," but every time you say $15, I hear 18 beers. And then other friends of mine are like, "Well, you could get a treadmill off of Craigslist. That's the way you can work out at home." And I said, "No, a treadmill's not so you can work out at home. A treadmill's just so that when you die working out at home, you will be found by somebody who already knows what kind of embarrassment you are." I had my physical though recently, and I dropped 20 pounds. No, I don't know how it happened. That certainly wasn't because of anything resembling effort. And I couldn't even hear that as good news. The nurse goes, "Oh, you're down 20 pounds from last year." And I went, "Fuck, I have tumors." I told my girlfriend too, and she's like, "Oh, I'm hella jealous, baby. You lost 20 pounds without even trying." And I said, "Oh, baby, I'm probably dying." And she goes, "Still 20 pounds." I'm like, great, now instead of looking like a full-on avalanche, I just look like a snowdrift. Yeah, I'm trying to take better care of myself. I'm doing that diet. where you don't eat any sugar and no refined carbohydrates, but that's not going so well because on Friday somebody left 6 donuts in the break room, which means I ate 6 donuts. And I know they were for sharing, but I like 6 donuts way more than I like the people I work with. The weight thing doesn't deter me in the dating department. I have a girlfriend. I'm not actively dating, but I do have an OkCupid account because my girlfriend wanted to see what answer I got on a quiz. And I started looking through the people on OkCupid, and I thought it was funny how they presented themselves as attractive versus what I found as attractive. If you have a picture of you on your OkCupid profile where you're in a cycling costume or you're snowboarding, you think you won't date me, but I've already eliminated you. Not because you're too active, but because you seem like the kind of person who won't shut up about bicycling or snowboarding. I flipped through like 30 profiles. The only one I was interested in was a woman, not because I wanted to fuck her, but because she had a picture of herself butchering a whole pig. I said to my girlfriend, tonight, to answer this personal ad, I want this broad to teach me how to butcher a whole pig. She had a picture of herself stuffing noodles into her face, and I was like, pork and noodles, that's for me. And now I just find myself looking over at my girlfriend and going, your creepy little doll hands could never wield a cleaver. All right, thanks everybody, that's my time.
Guys, the next comic is a young up-and-comer all the way out from Tacoma, Washington. Please put your hands together for Mr. Jerry Pinkstead, everybody. Yeah.